Hey guys, this is Ramon from Visit Southern West Virginia.
Hey, this is Lucas as well from Visit Southern West Virginia. And today we're going on another adventure. And this one is under the surface.
Yep, we are gonna explore one of the wildest experiences here in the States. We are at Lost World Caverns.
Come and join us.
The adventure first starts going through the small entrance, but don't worry, it just seems like a small entrance. Right after, you'll be encountered with a tunnel going down, and there's quite a few steps, but trust me, it's definitely worth it.
And this is not just a little hole in the surface. You descend 120 feet below. That's insane. Look at this.
Wow, this is beautiful. Wow. What a major entrance.
This feels like a completely different planet. It just huge. The temperature changes as well, so it's amazing.
And also, you're gonna walk into a big room, so make sure you're still in a trail.
And make sure to dress appropriately as well, because it is cold out here.
In this self-guided tour, you will walk around half a mile and it will take about 45 minutes to do that. And it's definitely worth to stop and read the signs to learn more and deeply about each formation.
Each one of these formations are unique and naturally made.
Here we can see some examples like the ice cream wall on my left and the Smurf village. Yeah, their shapes all come from the water that penetrates the surface. And the good thing about this tour as well is that there will be a bunch of information where you can actually read and understand how these things forms and how they are so unique and especially like naturally made as well.
There are some formation that it's okay for you to touch because it's no longer deep water in it and its shape is not going to be affected. But the interesting thing is that 1 cubic inch of this formation takes about 100 and 125 years to be formed.
So now we just came to the largest formation here in the Lost World Caverns.
It is called Goliath and it stands 40 feet tall, and it's estimated that this has been here for 5 million years old.
Crazy thing about this cave as well is that there's a lot of prehistoric finds here. So here, for example, in this part of the cave, they found prehistoric cave bear remains, so femur, teeth, vertebrae. So it's a lot of things to explore and it's part of history as well. So here at Lost World Caverns, they also offered the Wild Cave Expedition, but the owner Steve will talk more about it later.
This is the exact place where it all started. If you look up, you will see a naturally made hole which led to the discovery of this cave. And Steve, the owner, will talk more about it later in his interview.
So this area that we just showed you guys, it's the natural entrance. It's the opening where they first found this cave. And if you look down there, there are some animal bones and there's even a cable there where they use it to use that. So this one is called the chapel. It has its name because A lot of couples have exchanged their wedding vows here. And another interesting fact about it is that it is still being formed and it's active.
So this one has a very interesting story actually. So a climber decided to break the world record and stay sitting here for 15 days, 23 hours and 22 minutes. So if you want to put your name on the Guinness World Record book, you just have to sit here for longer. I mean...
So here now we are at the last formation, and this one doesn't actually have a name.
Yeah, they even encourage you to use your imagination and come up with a name. But some say that it looks like a rabbit, some say it's a ballerina, but they even leave it for you as well to name it.
I mean, I don't see anything other than a rabbit for me, so I'll leave my imagination there.
After you're finished with the tour, there is even more to see. You can explore the store, which is filled with clothing pieces, souvenirs, rocks, artifacts, and collections of the museum that will talk about the history of the cave.
We're here with Steve, the owner of Lost World Caverns, said, I would like to ask you, how is the Wild Cave expedition? Could you explain a little bit for us?
Beyond where you just went through the regular tour, there are always 4 more miles of passageway on the ground. But there's no sidewalks, there's no handrails, there's no lights. So we take people down there, we give them a helmet with a light and knee pads, and let it take them back down. We spent 4 hours in the back of the cave just now. Climbing and crawling and sliding through holes, and it's a pretty fun. It's different than any other outdoor recreation kind of adventure, and it's a lot of fun. That's fair. That's nice. I think about that. And
We're the first ones to find this place.
at the sea,
When they originally found it, there was a big cattle ranch here, and the old farmer found the hole on the top of the hill, and was using it to dump their dead cows and our garbage. Until they started to wonder why it wouldn't sell like out. And then they had 2 college kids from Virginia Tech came and they lowered them down just to see what was down there. And it was 128 feet down. They landed in that nasty pile of dead stuff, and they found the greatest cave they'd ever tried to get to fire. But it took 2 years to clean all that up and take it out of our cave. Wow, it's amazing. Yeah. How was the process of building this cave into a walkable tour place where you can see these amazing stuff?
original towns. Say that.
It looks to me like it took them almost 10 years
That's pretty much it.
to create the tunnel that you walk down to get into the cave now, and then the concrete, most of the walkways down grabbed in the time that I was in Utah. And then after COVID, so early in 2022, I think, we carried all the concrete down there and did all the walkways we did down there in the cave during COVID.
That's impressive.
Yeah, impressive. But I think I have to have a bunch of young college guys too. There's no other way to get concrete down there but put it on your shoulder and carry it down there and mix it in. And last question, how is it for you to have this piece of history of West Virginia, having to preserve this? How is that feeling for you? I love being here in West Virginia. I think it's a beautiful state. When I found this, the cave was in really rough shape. And the building was about to fall apart. And it had been sitting here for sale for 5 years. So I just decided they needed somebody to love on it. And now we've gone from getting a couple of thousand people a year 30 years ago to getting 40 or 50,000 people a year to come here in the
That's a lot of people.
And it's all in part because of the Southern West Virginia. They've done a lot to help me market this. How do you get people to come back down a gravel road and a cow field and to come visit you? Why not? How are you going to find me? So they've helped me a lot.
Yes, nice.
And well, thanks, Steve. Hey, thank you. Pleasure meeting you guys. I'm glad you guys can come.
So here Steve is showing us around the gift shop. He's got all these incredible prehistoric finds. from saber-tooth fossils to dinosaur bones. He gave us a rundown of everything. And another fun fact is that some of these pieces even went to the National Museum in Washington so that they can make replicas for other exhibits. So that's some pretty cool stuff that he has there.
So what do you think, Ramon?
So definitely something that I recommend anyone that's here in West Virginia exploring around. It's something that you must do here.
Yeah, and it's incredible, all the tours that you can do here, even with the Wild Cave tour. And this is just amazing because there's a lot of history in here as well, and it's beautiful to see everything, and it's like Ramon said, it's a must do here. Definitely approved by the international students.
Absolutely.